Hey everyone, J-Ro here, back with another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video, and today I am bringing you a banner review for Barret's new Ever Crisis Academy 7 banner with his outfit, the 7th high athletic gear, and the teacher's paper fan. Alright, so before we get into it, if you could please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Alright, so we are here with our second banner of the Ever Crisis Academy 7 limited event. It is Barret. He is bringing, looks like a Wind and Peril weapon. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's look at the animation right quick. Okay, I like, ooh, a tornado cannon shot. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at it. The actual outfit real quick. It is called the 7th high athletic gear. Coach Barret is in the building, everybody. Look at this blue tracksuit. I mean, okay, that it works for him. Oh, I like the mechanic, the wavy mechanic on the stopwatch and whistle. Look at the whistle. Oh, he got a whistle and a track counter and a stopwatch. Cool. And he got them glasses. Barret always rocking some glasses. Look like they flushed out his beard a little more than normal here. And you know, still got the same haircut and everything. They even got chest hair on Barret, showing a lot more. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Overall, I like this outfit for Barret. It's pretty cool. It's not the fairly outfit for Barret, but it's still pretty cool. Let's take a look at this paper fan right quick. I mean, it looks so sneaky because, you know, you're looking at it, you're like, ah, it's just a fan, and then under there's like a a gun that gusses out wind under it. It's so sneaky, but so Barret. I like it. All right, now that we've looked at that teacher's paper fan, let's go ahead and find out what the outfit does first, and then we'll go into the weapon. Alright, so the outfit is physical magical ward, 10 points. Okay, the normal 15% on physical and magical defense, and then gym teacher's whistle for 10 points, which is wind ability damage 30% and attack command gauge full physical ability damage 20%. So another of the new wind arcanum similar to Tifa's. Pretty good, but kind of weird because this is a support unit. But if we taken anything from last month's run of banners, we had Sid and Lucia, who also are just support units on a team, who got Arcanum style outfits as well with their new support weapons. So this is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the teacher's paper fan. We'll look at it OB1. Physical attack is 378. Magic attack is 308. Heal is 181. It is a wind damaging weapon. It's called Winds of Discipline. It is a 3 ATB move. Okay. Deals 360% physical wind damage to all enemies. Also, when HP is 50% or more, wind resist is decreased low to all enemies for 22 seconds, maximum mid, with extension of 7 seconds, and it also casts Veil for 6% of max HP to self for 45 seconds. Okay, cool. So now Barret has a second weapon outside of the Fafnir rifle that can give him Veil. That's pretty good. But does Barret doesn't have anything that gives him provoke outside of Fafnir rifle. That's interesting. For the R abilities, we are looking at physical attack and wind potency, so 32-15, and materia slots are both physical attack and circle sigil boost. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that low to mid, but I'm hoping OB6 is straight up high or maybe mid to high, hopefully high. Let's see. Alright, so with OB6, we're looking at pack attack 594, mac attack 484, heal 217, dealing 430% wind damage. At 50% HP or higher, he's doing wind resist down at high on the first cast, okay, with an extension of 8 seconds, maximum high, duration 25 seconds, and a veil of 8%, and duration 50 seconds with an extension of 10 seconds. Not bad. Physical attack wind potency is 40 over 27. Pretty good. Okay, so I'm glad. So that means this weapon is really good and viable at OB6. Pretty good, because this is a AoE wind resist down. So I think this is one of the first resist downs that we have AoE on, now that I'm thinking about it. I can't think of one off the top of my head that is AoE. Alright, let's go ahead and look at it at OB10. We got pack attack at 648, mac attack at 528, heal 231. The damage goes up to 500%. And yep, we still got high on the first cast for a duration of 30 seconds. That's not bad at all on all enemies. And a veil of 10% for 60 seconds with an extension of 12 seconds. Cool. And the final R abilities are physical attack 46, one of potency 39. Pretty good, pretty solid, honestly. Like I just mentioned, I don't think I can put my finger on. Oh, never. Is Lucia's Marine shooter also a AoE fire resist down? Let's see right quick. Lucia, here it is. Okay, it is. Okay, so this is the second weapon that does have AoE resist down. Okay, but this is the first one for win. Other than that, that's the only two weapons I know for sure that do AoE resist down. So my initial thoughts about this weapon, it is pretty good at OB6. So if you only wanted to pull to OB6 or not at all, honestly, you could always skip this weapon. We have a few characters that can do wind resist down. I mean, Red 13 has Silver Collar. Let's go in here and look at them right quick. Let's see. I know for sure we have Red 13 with Silver Collar. It's a Diamond Sigil 3 ATB, but it is a single targeted wind resist down along with the conditional water resist down as well, which most people will probably have built. The next one up that I can think of off top would be the Floral one. It has physical defense down, and also it does the conditional wind resist down. High on the first cast is 3 ATB as well. Then of course you also have Yuffie. If you're just feeling froggy and want to bring something to do wind resist down, you could always bring her Holiday build. It does wind resist down, but it's more geared toward magic based builds and dealing magic based damage. And I think that takes care of everyone that has a wind resist down weapon. So just looking at it on the surface, and then just looking at Barret, let's look at his kit real quick. Barret's kit has already fire and water resist down. This would add one more, so then he'd have wind resist down, meaning he'd have 3 of the elements that are pretty good to have. Alright, so it's a good addition to his kit because it also gives him veil, so that's an addition. Too bad it's not like an AoE veil. That would have been probably what would have made it a better weapon, but I like the weapon overall. Alright, so let's double check and make sure that they have gone ahead and kept the stamp card the same, and they have. So you come out of the first stamp card with OB4 and the weapon. I mean the weapon at OB4 and the outfit, and then you can get the OB10 going to stamp 12 of page 2. So at worst luck, you can get through the 2 pages and get to OB10 if you wanted to, or you could always stop at OB6 and the weapon would be pretty good. Alright, so Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the weapon. What are your thoughts about pulling for this weapon? Do you feel as though it's a skip? I can see where a lot of people would decide to go ahead and skip this, because here's the thing about it. We don't know where we're going to really need AoE wind resist down. That's the thing. It's a good weapon, 3 ATB, wind resist down on multiple enemies, but the problem there is that where are we gonna need wind resist down on more than one enemy most of the time? I can see probably the dungeon ranking maybe, which is probably why this is releasing this week particularly. But other than that, I don't see any other real point of the weapon. But let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are about it. Alright, also to note, Ogre Killers, Glenn's new ultimate weapon, is on this banner as well. This is the second time this month it has been up, so another chance at getting that. So hopefully if you decide to pull that, you do get that, or you have really good luck and you're able to finish Barret's weapon before getting to the final stamp. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into my wish list. Alright, so a few things to note. Now Sid, Lucia, and Yuffie are all able to be wish lists from last month. So that's the Watch of the Hunt, which I didn't pull for at all, so I definitely want this on my wish list. Then next up is Rifle of the Hunt, the Earth Resist Physical Resist Down weapon for Lucia, and then the Dragoon Lance for Sid, which is a magic AoE lightning damaging weapon that does lightning resist down. Oh, need that I forgot that this weapon did a resist down as well. So now we do have three. We have fire, lightning, and wind AoE weapons that do like resist down. Okay. Kind of forgot all about Sid when I was mentioning that earlier. And then just finishing up some other old weapons here, the Butterfly Edge and the Gilded Age for Vincent. I think with Vincent I only need 2 copies, and for Cloud I need 2 copies, right? Yeah. So hopefully I have some pretty good wish list luck and some pretty good stamp luck. And yeah, if you decide to go ahead and draw on this banner, let me know in the comment section below why you decided to draw on the banner, and I hope that you have the best of luck. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some draws here. Oh, we starting off good with a 6. I've never seen a red be a 6. Well, okay. We getting 3 copies of Barret weapon off the bat. Let's go. I am not gonna complain. Stamp luck is better than no luck at all here. And we know we're getting 3 guarantees here. I could just skip it, but let's just go ahead with the tradition of watching the first animation, because it's epic. I mean, that 6 stamps is crazy. We already know I don't need the ultimate weapon, so hopefully, you know, I don't get the ultimate weapon. If I do, I mean, that's just more weapon parts for me to get more brands with. But overall, what are you thinking about the new event? We have a new tower that just released, so be expecting me to do videos on that, I guess. Let me know if there's any stages that you end up having problems with in the comment section of any video, and I'll let you know. I'll probably start at 15 just like I did with the last tower. And there are those 3 beautiful guaranteed weapons there. Alright, so OB2 in 1 pool. Okay, I can't complain. Alright, so we've done 1 pool and we're good. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Can we keep that stamp luck though? Jeez. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about a 1 after I just got a 6 stamp. But you know, they could have hit me with a back-to-back 6 stamp and I would have been happy too though. Oh, Murasami Cloud. I'm getting something on this one. Yo, is that a Barret copy? It is. Yo, I don't have to go to the end of the stamp card now. Lit. Okay, now wait. So you telling me they're gonna give me a 6 stamp, and then they're gonna drip feed me all the way to the end of the first page? Really? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about though the whoa double Barret? Yo, yo. Okay, double Barret. So now that takes me to what, stamp 6 of next page. If I keep going, hold on. Don't need you, don't need you. Stamp 8. Okay. Stamp 8. Okay. Sheesh. My God. Back to what I was saying. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about the new theme of support units getting Arcanum style costumes? I mean, I like that idea. Okay, 3. Not gonna complain. They could have just gave me a 4 so I could finish that page though. You know, would have been happy. But we got another guaranteed here. Are we getting one more on top of it? Oh, okay, okay. That's that must be a copy of Gilded Age. Okay, it is. Woo! All right. Time to get that outfit. But back to my question I just asked. I do think that it is nice, especially since these weapons are starting to come out with their own, with a damage type, because in previous iterations of Imperial weapons they were non-elemental damage types. Oh, we got a Murasami Cloud here, and that is Vincent. That's Gilded Age. If that's Gilded Age, I gotta take no Crow Familiar. Hey, he looks cool as a coach, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like him more than I like the Dragon King Varvatos costume, but hey, I'll take it. uh But yeah, supports having their own Arcanum works out, because these Arcanums are coming with physical and magical defense as well. So it's making it a lot easier for them to be useful. Alright, let's see here. We're getting a guarantee here. Alright, just the guarantee. Alright. And oh, whoa, there go that red chocobo has been in love with me today. Let's go, red chocobo. I'm not gonna complain. We're almost out of here in 7 pools. Not bad. Now I just need Barret to give me multiple copies, but I'm getting only solo copies now. All right. Ooh, 2 stamps. Maybe I only need 1 more to go. We will check after this copy just to make sure that I'm not getting enough parts to finish off this weapon. And okay, that looked like, okay, that's Yuffie. Is that the, okay, Yuffie's weapon that I don't have? Yes. Watcher the Hunt is in my possession now. Yuffie's Magic Thunder weapon. Nice. Alright, so Barret, we are looking at 1879. So I am 100 and some odd parts away from finishing it. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and do a pull. Let's see. 1 stamp, and that should land me right there on the last copy. Not bad at all. So 9 pulls. 9 pulls to an OB10 sounds real good to me. And we got, you're kidding. They would give me 2 copies of Barret. Yep. Of course. Of course, the last pool that I didn't need a extra guarantee on, I get a guarantee. I'm not even gonna complain about it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the spoils. Go here. Everything is right there. Let's see, I'm gonna just go ahead and filter so we can see everything that I got here. All right, so we got a Crow Familiar. Okay, I must have got enough parts. Yep, I got just enough parts. I must have pulled a purple copy of Shell Knuckles. Cool. All right. Then we got Gilded Age. Almost at OB10. All right. We got Radiant Lance. Okay. And Barrett's new paper fan, that is OB 10 plus 1 or OB 11. Alright, I'll accept it. Like I said, no one could have predicted that that was going to happen at the end. Pretty sick, pretty sick. I love it. It's not even a slow animation. That's a pretty fast animation too. Alright, let's go ahead and crank this baby up to 120. And that'll be it. So remember, let me know down in the comment section below what you think about the banner. Are you going to pull? If you're not going to pull, and why you are doing so. Also remember, with the new Battle Tower Singularity, the Vortex Tower, the First Clash, if you have any suggestions on videos between 11 and 15, let me know. Like I said, I'll probably start doing my non-limited clears on floor 16 and going forward from there. Just let me know if you're having any trouble, and I have no problem going backwards and going ahead and trying to get a non-limited team worked up for that as well. With that, I want to thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did or found it informative, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.